Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have the board game Gargoyles, The Awakening, brought to you by Ravensburger. This game is for ages 10 plus and for 2 to 5 players. Stone by day, warriors by night. We are Gargoyles. Work together as Goliath, Brooklyn, Broadway, Lexington, Hudson, and Elisa to protect Manhattan from Xantos and Demonia in 4 different episodes. Information warfare, temptation and magic, reawakening, or battle with the Steel Clan. Included in the box, your game board and all your pieces, including your 3D buildings. You get some figures, which we're going to go into. Again, this game is brought to you by Disney and Ravensburger. For more information, go to ravensburger.com and disney.com, and it was released in 2021. I picked this up for $10 on Facebook Marketplace. So I saw it. I love most of the Ravensburger games that I have. So I figured I'd pick this one up as well and check it out and give it a go. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. So we have the instructions. Again, it's for ages 10 plus, 2 to 5 players, and takes between 45 and 60 minutes to play. Disney's Gargoyles Awakening. 1,000 years ago, superstition and the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Stone by day, warriors by night, we were betrayed by the humans we had sworn to protect. Frozen in stone by a magic spell for thousands of years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken and we live again. An example of the setup of the board gives you the components, the board setup, playing Gargoyles Awakening. On your turn, you have a couple of phases. You have the hero phase, the villain phase, and the refresh phase. After completing all phases, play proceeds clockwise, starting with the next player hero phase. You got the hero phase. You're going to be hero placards. You have actions. You have basic actions. You can move, you can glide, you can attack. You play a card, hero cards, movement, strength, hero attacks, aerial strike, growl, reaction cards, hero attacks, strength, range, stun attacks, health and damage, blank, hit, may activate special abilities, healing, special abilities, skill tokens. Example of hero phase, the villain phase. Minion and villain activation, villain and minion movement, and they explain to you where the movement is located and what your attack die is. Right there. Villain's attack, placing a new token, special text, example villain phase, refresh phase, and then different items that you might come across. The episodes, we have the reawakening. All of them are set up exactly the same. You have the reawakening to win, players lose, daytime effects and your special rules, components you need, and the villain health. Temptation and magic, information warfare, battle with the Steel Clan. Then instruction on how to build the buildings in the game, the little 3D models. You have the studio building, the multi-level buildings, the L-shaped building, the Erie building, the police clock tower, and the credits of all the good people who brought you this game. And on the back, you have a handy-dandy reference guide. You have the hero phase, the villain phase, the refresh phase, movement, glide, attack, and skill, the Eye of Odin, Grimorum, and Corum, and dice icons. Blank, hit, may activate special ability once if available. Again, for more information, go to disney.com, ravensburger.com. All right, there you go. And we have our game board, so we can take a look at this as well. One side there. Got another side over here, the Gargoyles. Let's take a look what else we got here. So let's flip it to this side so you can see a little better. Okay. Then we have the actual city. The board's not too big, so let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by a 10 by 10 board. That's what it looks like inside. Some city streets. Again, you're the gargoyles on top of buildings, so you're looking at from the gargoyles point of view, so they're pretty high up, obviously. They're going to be swooping down and attacking and doing things of that nature that they need to do to protect. All right, so there you go. That's the game board. Pops up a little bit, but you lay it flat. Once you put the buildings on, it should close it down because, yep, it'll close down right over there. Okay, so it just pops up a little bit. That's kind of annoying, but that's a full picture of your game board right there. Very cool. All right, then we have our player boards inside this cool bag. You have Elisa. So on the back, and all the backs just have the character outline of the characters themselves. These are your main characters. So you've got Elisa. So again, over here you got 3 actions, 3 move, glide. She doesn't glide. She got a 2 for an attack. Her health 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There's Elisa. She has her special abilities and what she does in the daytime. So all the cards are laid out exactly the same way. So let's see what says. Special Elisa has a range of 3 while using her basic attack. You may move up to 2 spaces for free after attacking. After any hero has rolled for an attack, they may re-roll any number of dice once for that attack before damage is dealt. Daytime, discard any number of cards from your hand. Reshuffle your discard pile into your deck. Draw until you have 3 cards in hand. Heal 2. Gain 1 skill token. So that's Elisa. You'll also be Broadway. You could be Goliath. You could be Brooklyn. You could be Hudson. Or you could be Exington. So those are the characters you could be. And these are your setups for your of your adventure. So Reawakening, you have your components, the setup, and it tells you how to set up the board. On the back, it'll give you the winning, how to win, how they win, how you win and how they lose, and the rules for it, and daytime. So that's for Reawakening. This one is for Information Warfare, Battle with the Steel Clan, and Temptation and Magic. So that's what those are for. Okay, and you get a cool baggie that keeps those all safe. Then you have your clips that go onto your character cards. They're made out of plastic. And I'll say, just show you that, use an example with the red one. So you clip that on so you can keep track of your wounds and stuff like that. So just pick that up and you just kind of throw this on here. So you're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You get the general gist. So that's what that's used for. And you got a couple different ones in here. You got a red one, a purple one, and a bunch of black ones right there in the baggie. Let me take them all out. You also have game-specific dice. And a cool baggie for them. And all the dies are the same. You have got claw marks, you've got lightning bolts on them, and then you have blanks. So it looks like you got 3 claw marks, 1 lightning, and 2 blanks. So 3 claws, 1 lightning, and 2 blank. Two hits and 3 blanks. There you go. Go bad rolling. Okay, so there's some dice. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. Oh, it's a counter of some sort. Looks like probably the health for the villains. or how many points you got to score. So there's goes from 0 to 20, or maybe it's a timer. Not quite sure what that's for. It'll be explained to you in the rulebook. Again, this is an unboxing video, not a how-to play video. Let's see what else we got here. We got some tokens and stuff like that. So let's start with the cards. We've got different kinds of cards in the game. Cool baggie. Keep those safe as well. So it looks like you have a deck of cards for each of your characters. That's what I'm seeing here. Brown deck. Yep, each character has their own player deck. So you have, yep, they have their face on there so you know whose deck you are using. So let's going to just pull them out this way, and then you have another deck. So let's take a look. We'll start with this guy here. So it tells you right there. So this is obviously his fighting deck. All right, so it tells you here. Combo strike, you can only play this if you have a ray attack this turn. Again, you have a photo, the action, what it does. And down here, again, the other icons, you have to kind of read the rule book to figure out what those icons mean. So you got combo strike. Climb, you may ignore extra cost to move to a higher space during the action. Call Bronx, parry, air lunge, riposte, slice, too old for this, and wisdom of experience. So this is that player's cards. Then you have girls cards. Again, aim, attack on the run, trustworthy human, catch a ride, retreat, hurry, critical hit, volley, defensive position, and trip. So that's her personal deck. We have this character's deck. You've got swap, surprise, crush, climb, pounce, air stomp, big heart, rescue, ghoul, and grapple. Then you have this character here as well. Surprise, aerial strike, growl, finishing blow, climb, shred, slam, into the fray, heroic charge, and powerful strike. Then you also have this card here. Toss, frenzy, dodge, directing strike, planning, tail whip, motorcycle, climb, decoy, teamwork. And again, you have a choice of being one of 6 characters, and this is Lexington. So he does climb, dive, hack, nimble, guard, roll, intuition, spy, set a trap, and tinker. So those are your 6 options for the different characters you can play. Then you have this deck of cards, which all the backs are the same, or the front, depending on how you want to look at it. So again, as a tactical treat, I guess this would be the villain. I'm going to assume this is the villain deck. That's what I'm going to assume. So they have the tactical treat, lash out, spiraling thoughts, assault, synergy. You have flashback, hunted fury, cold fury, flashback, targeted barrage, Steel Clan Strike, Focus Strike, Lesser Barrage, Fly High, Electrical Defense, Focus Stare, Checkmate, Search Pattern, Steel Clan Strike, Objective Locked. You have Laser Blast, Schemes with Schemes, Schemes within Schemes, Robo Suit Combat, Shadowy Research, Contingency Plan, Vengeance, Sorcery, Deception, Biker Gang Ruckus, Treachery, Wrath, Magical Command, Sign Dubio Instatatum. There you go. So that is your villain deck. I'm assuming that's their fighting deck that you're going against. Okay. We also have some additional tokens here. I have a bag here so we can check those out. So you have some floppy disks. You have Important Book. You have this Mystical Eye. And I believe these are PowerPoints. Again, don't quote me on that one, but I believe they're PowerPoints. Front and backs are the same. And a cool baggie to keep those in. Don't forget, you also have your silica gel inside. Don't throw it out and don't eat it. Then we've got some other tokens. Another baggie to go with. Different people you're going to be fighting. So you have your regular side. I guess then you have your either your wounded side or your angered side, I'm assuming. Not sure, maybe day or night, not sure. Again, you got to read the rule book to figure that out. So there's two right there. Again, I apologize for some of the racket in the background. The cats are having a good time running around. These guys are all the same. So those are the henchmen. So that's a major demon right there. Then we have a couple of these guys, look like robots. Look sinister. That's the movement and their defense. And some more of those guys. Or they're moving in their attack strength, I should say. There's this guy, it's a little bit different. Not sure who that is. But there you go, got this guy here. Put him down here. Then you've got two more of this guy. Okay. And that's all those tokens. And we also have a couple more things here. Now these are the pieces to build the city with. So they're all numbered, and you would again you close this up. Put another part on it. Looks like town hall here. Everything is numbered to tell you exactly how to put together. There's A, there's B. You put in the numbers that it tells you, but close that out. There you go. Just one. And there's another one. Again, I'll have to read the instructions as to how to put these all together. So I'll see different colors mean different buildings. You have roofs you can put on the different buildings, different sizes. There's a lot of pieces, and there's a lot of pieces for each of the buildings. Piece number 7. Looks like part of the tower. Top part of the tower. Another roof. Another building, front. go. There you go. Again, my cats are having a blast running around while I'm recording. I have 3 of them, so they can be a little rambunctious when they get together. And when I say they're on the move, they're always running. And I go to try to pick them up. If I stopped the video recording and went over and started to try to play with them or pick them up, they'd run away from me because, as I always say, they're on the move. They're having too much fun playing and running around and searching through my daughter's things she left on the floor. I hear them pushing her around and everything else like that. So they're having fun. I'm glad they're having fun. Both my little guys. And see what we got here. Number 6. I think that's the front of the bell tower. Not sure though. And as you can tell, there's a lot of components for the building. So you got this one. This is the back part, building 2. And then you got another part of the building, number 5. And for building 1, that's the tower. That's pretty cool overall. There you go. There you go. And there you have it. That's all the pieces that are included with the buildings. And last but not least, we have our figures and a couple of standees. So we got 2 standees, which are the 2 big villains in their gargoyle suits. Very cool looking. Okay. So they control the baddies. And then we got our good guys. So you have this guy. Cool miniatures. Definitely cool, definitely like them. Again, I never saw the TV show Gargoyles, so I'm gonna have to look it up to check it, maybe on YouTube here. Check out some of the previous episodes that came out and watch them. Get myself into it, watch them with my kids, and then we can crack this game open and give it a shot. I think they'll look really, really cool painted up. There's that guy. Red's a little hard to see in. And then we have the big guy. So that's really, really cool. There you go. So there you go. That is everything. Oh, wait. Almost missed the guy. He slid towards the bottom of the box. So that's what I thought. That's why I always check the box to make sure I don't leave anything out. There you go. They slid underneath one of the compartments there. So that's the girl. The human that is along with the gargoyles. That's the girl there. She's the least detailed out of all of them. But there you go. So you wind up getting 6 miniatures, a couple standees, and everything else you see here. So this is everything that's included, and this concludes our unboxing of the board game Gargoyles Awakening, brought to you by Ravensburger and Disney. The game is for ages 10 plus for 2 to 5 players, and it takes about 60 to 90 minutes to play. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you can always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You can also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.